That is how you can incorporate the meat and nut breakfast if you are somebody who is looking to transition to the carnivore diet, but you don't feel that you can go all in all at once right away. So it's a nice way to smoothly transition. Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in and welcome back to another Carnivore Q&A. Steven here with Team Euphoric, and today we're going to be talking about how to slowly transition into the carnivore diet. I've had a lot of people ask me about transitioning to the carnivore diet and they don't want to go all in because they're not sure that they can do it, and that is where the meat and nut breakfast is going to come in. The first time that I ever heard about the meat and nut breakfast was from Charles Poliquin back in 2010, and between March of 2010 and March of 2020, when I started going strict carnivore, it was pretty much my go-to breakfast throughout those 10 years. And the way that it works, it's very, very simple. First thing, you want to pick one cut of meat and one handful of nuts. With regard to the nuts, the one thing that you want to do, this is especially going to be helpful if you have something like a digestive issue, is you want to soak the nuts for 12 to 24 hours. The reason you want to do that is because nuts and seeds contain enzyme inhibitors. So by soaking them for 12 to 24 hours, what happens is those enzyme inhibitors, it's going to make it a lot easier for your body to digest the nuts and seeds. The one drawback is they are going to get stuck to your teeth a little bit. So that is the one thing that you are going to have to deal with. But overall, if you do have some type of autoimmune disease or some type of digestive distress, then definitely soak them for 12 to 24 hours. If you can tolerate nuts perfectly fine, then you can skip this step. The next thing is you would want to rotate the cut of meat and the type of nut that you are consuming. So right over here, I have a sample 5-day rotation of what you could do for the meat and nut breakfast. What you would do is you take one handful of nuts. Day 1, you could do something like ribeye and pecans. Day 2, you could do something like chicken thighs and macadamia nuts. Day 3, you could do something like a bison patty with some Brazil nuts. Day 4, you could do something like sockeye salmon with walnuts. And day 5 would be something like lamb chops and hazelnuts. Now this is just a sample. You could do whatever cuts of meat that you like with whatever type of nuts that you like. But the reason that I chose these is because these are generally higher fat options, and the nuts are also very, very low carb and very, very high fat. If you are interested in learning a little bit more about the rotation diet, I go into it in a lot more detail in this video right up over here that I made a few years ago, so you can check that out. But overall, that is how you can incorporate the meat and nut breakfast if you are somebody who is looking to transition to the carnivore diet, but you don't feel that you can go all in all at once right away. So it's a nice way to smoothly transition. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask your questions down in the comment section so I can help you guys out. But that's pretty much it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button so I know to keep making these types of videos in the future. And if you're either new to the channel or haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, as I'm going to be uploading new videos every single day. That's it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you again tomorrow.